him, and I'm here with the president of our staff. He's one of the most famous faces in the Sepaktakraw game, Dato Abdul Halim. How are you, sir? How's your time in Mandalay?
You can see the atmosphere in Mandalay, Myanmar, totally different.
Fantastic. Far away from home. Is this your first time here?
No, this is my 10th time in Myanmar, especially in Mandalay. I've been here for 5, 6, 7 times.
Right. But this Jade Pagoda Park, this is a new stadium.
The Jade Pagoda was built up with the courtesy of Mr. Sonai, President of Myanmar Chinglong Federation, as well Sepaktakraw Federation. We should thanks to Mr. Sonai, who also owner of the mine for jade in Myanmar.
Right. So he's the owner of the Jade mine. He has something to do with the Jade Pagoda in the background. You may have seen some beautiful area shots over the last few days.
As Singapore community leaders, I've requested him to give me a piece of jade 20 by 20 to be put in one of the mosques in Singapore, maybe one of the churches in Singapore. So he's a very kind person. So I think this is my small contribution to the Singapore community, inter-races, inter-faiths. If I can get 20 by 20 feet of jade to be placed in Sultan Mosque and also to be placed in one of the churches, this is good services I can do to my community in Singapore.
It will be fantastic, especially with Myanmar learning over the past year. They're starting to increase their relations with other countries. It's a good idea. You should go and ask the guy about it. How do you enjoy the tournament so far? We had 1 day of Chinlon, 1 day of Takraw.
This is one of the fantastic Chinglong at the Asian level. You can see the spectators about 8 to 10,000 daily. And for the Takraw, this is a continue what the ISTAP Super Series and what ISTAP, my colleagues and Asia Sport Ventures have done to bring Takraw into the high level together with Astro Malaysia. Now, for this Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational, it's just for us to bring up your sport in the various regions, especially Myanmar, Korea, India, perhaps. It will help ISTAP in the future for our international tournament.
That's right. I wanted to ask, what's your hopes for the future of Chinlon? I mean, we only just saw Chinlon introduce 2 SEA Games ago here in Myanmar, in Naypyidaw. What's the hopes for the future of Chinlon?
I believe Chinlon can go very, very far. But currently, Chinlon has been parked under Sepaktakraw. As a president of Asia, I'm responsible together with my team, together with General Charuk Arida Cakaran, president of ISTAP, to bring Chinlon together with Sonai, president of Myanmar, into the next SEA Games, Kuala Lumpur. I pray that coming meeting of SEA Games Federation on this Friday in Kuala Lumpur, they will approve our recommendations that a 4 Chinlon event together with 4 Sepaktakraw events.
Well, I tell you what, if they watch what was going on over the last few days, I think they definitely will. Now, a bit about the last few days. Do you have any favorite player of the tournament so far? Any player that excites you on the Takraw teams or the Chinlon teams?
My favorite is Singapore team.
You see the red Singapore shirt?
Akmal, one of the new Tekong.
Right.
We're going to build up. I'm going to build him up.
Very good.
While Farhan Aman is the senior feeders, we should keep this. And certainly, as a president of Singapore Sepaktakraw, I will keep these 2 players. You know, I'm sure for the coming SEA Games in Malaysia, my target gold medal for Singapore.
Why not? They've been performing very well. The young boy, like you said, Iqmal, only 20 years old, very calm, very cool, always got a smile on his face, good energy about him. All right, now the final is in a few minutes between Malaysia and the home team, Myanmar. Who's going to win?
Both teams is good, but Malaysian, this is not their first team, neither this is a second team. So Myanmar has put up a first team, a high-level standard in this championship. Nevertheless, let us see the game. Let us see the result. The crowd I expected will be full, 5,000. All right, and the security are very good, given by the Chief Minister of Mandalay region, as well with the Minister Youth and Sport, Union Myanmar, Mr. Yutin San. Thank you very much, Mr. Yu Sonai. Thank you very much, the Myanmar people, for bringing this Chinlong as well first ever Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational level. Actually, from the friendly, we just build up to the tournament as Invitational. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Dato' Halim. It's been a pleasure interviewing you.
I also be very pleasure to meet you. Jack.
Thank you so much for the
And thank you
opportunity
for
to
all the support.
commentate. What a beautiful place here we are at the the Jade Pagoda Park here in Mandalay, Myanmar. We've got the final coming up for you, so make sure you catch that. And one more day of Chinlo in action. I'll see you later.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the second Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational Championship in Mandalay, Myanmar 2016. Finals match between Malaysia and Myanmar. Let us welcome the officials and players into the court.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Jade Pagoda Park is rocking as they welcome the Malaysian and of course the home team Myanmar in the gold medal match in the second Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational. Strong performances, both teams undefeated so far in the tournament. ISS number 2 Malaysia and the third ranked team Myanmar meeting in the final of this event.
Representing Myanmar, Ong Miao Siu, wearing jersey number 5. Wearing jersey number 1, Ta Swing Wu. Wearing jersey number 3, the captain, Myo Miat Shaw. Wearing jersey number 2, Tu Ho Cho. And wearing jersey number 4, Ho Tu Min. The team manager is Somkit Song Satapur. And the coach, Ong Myo Towe. And the Malaysia team, wearing tag number 2, Muhammad Kamal Izzat Asmi. Wearing tag number 3, Muhammad Aslan Alias. Wearing tag number 11, Zulkifli Sumari, the captain. Wearing jersey number 1, Muhammad Faiz Roslan. And wearing tag number 4, Abdul Suhaimi Che Bongsu. The team manager is Muhammad Rashidi Nordin. The coach, Ahmad Izzat Muhammad Zaki. Ladies and gentlemen, the referees are Muhammad Rashidi Abdul Rashid, Chief Referees from Malaysia. The official referees are Win Mint from Myanmar. Another referee, Jolly Labor from Philippines. Assistant referee, Irwan Afandi from Indonesia. The line referee is Cho Sui Kaim from Myanmar. Another line referee is Tan Zhu, also from Myanmar. At this point of time, we shall invite our guests of honor. They are the President of the Asian Sepaktakraw Federation, Dato' Abdul Halim Khalil. Accompanying him, will be Mr. T.N. Hajurin, Vice President, Asian Sepaktakraw Federation.
Well, the formalities are just about out of the way right now. The players and officials are being greeted by our VIPs. Of course, I just spoke to him earlier today. Wonderful man, wonderful spirit, very passionate about the sport of Sepaktakraw and building a sense of community. Dato' Abdul Halim bin Kadir, President of ASTAF. He's also accompanied by Mr. Sohrab Azad, the Iran Sepaktakraw Association, Mr. Tut Kainwe, Assistant Director of the Ministry of Sports, Myanmar, and of course a lovely man, ex-Sri Lanka national footballer. Now he's the Vice President of the Asian Sepaktakraw Federation, Mr. Nizam Hajrin. Players and officials are accompanying the VIPs for a quick photo opportunity. Soon after, we'll get with the warm-ups and I'll bring to you the starting lineups. The officials and players clearing the court. Captain will see to the net soon with the referee to participate in the coin toss. Oh, look at that. This is as full as we've seen the Jade Pagoda Park as I've seen it at all in these few days. Fans standing up on the edge and all the way to the front where the advertising hoardings are. They want to see their country in action and they are expecting gold. Malaysia captain Zulafendi Sumari with Mr. Myo Minzo, Myanmar's captain. Malaysia win the coin toss, elect to stay on the side there. Malaysia enter the court for their warm-ups. Malaysia, of course, this is their national sport. It's been played, I believe, in Malacca since the 15th century. Clearly one of the most experienced teams in the sport. Second only in the world to Thailand, of course. Yes, in case you need a reminding, folks, this is the final of the men's Sepaktakraw Ragu event here at the Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational Tournament. Myanmar captain looks focused, waiting to get on the court. You have to wait a while more though. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your starting lineups for the home team, Myanmar. Number 1, Tanzin U. Look out for his beautiful spikes, roll spikes, sunback spikes. He can do it all. Number 5, Mr. Ong Mo Swear. Number 3, the feeder, the Myo Minzor, the captain. In reserve, look out for number 2, Tuong Chor. Fantastic take-on. One of the fastest serves in the game of Sepaktakraw. Malaysia just ending their warm-up, making way for Myanmar to commence as a very, very supportive home crowd cheers them on. Here in the meantime is Malaysia's lineup. Number 3, Azlan alias, another high-flying striker. Number 2, they take on the towering figure, Muhammad Kamal Aizat Azmi. Fantastic spin serves you will see throughout this match. Number 11 and captain, one of the best feeders around, Zulafendi Sunari. Beautiful flicks. He pulled off some chin-loan moves in the middle of the last match against Singapore. Very, very classy player. In reserve, Abdul Muhammad Sheikh Bongsu. Number 1, Muhammad Faiz Roslan. The technical officials for this match, chief referee, the legendary Mr. Ahmad Rashdi. What a man, what a guy. Official referee Wilmian from Myanmar, referee Jolly Laboy from the Philippines. Erwan Effendi is the assistant referee or the line referees, Achio Shen Kaing and Tan Zo U. They really do love their Sepaktakraw and Shin-Lon here in Burma, one of the oldest traditional countries in Southeast Asia, one of the first countries to start playing Sepaktakraw. Quite very excited to see some of their star names, especially Tuong Chor. Has been in fantastic form in the ISTAF Super Series. So you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd are raring to go. The players have left the court for the end of their warm-up. Some final words from the coaches. A silent moment. Words of encouragement perhaps from their coach from Malaysia. Strong starting lineup from both teams. I have no way to tell which way this match is going to go, folks. Both these teams have been in fantastic form throughout this tournament, not dropping a single set. Something has to give here in the final. We're about to find out who.
Match between, on my right, Malaysia, represented by jersey number 2, 3, and 11 as captain. And on my left, Myanmar, jersey number 1, number 5, and number 3 as captain. Players ready? First set, Myanmar to serve. No. Off.
Underway, Malaysia deal with the first serve and get the first point on the board. I assure you, the first of many sunback spikes you will see Muhammad Aslan alias pull off in this final.
No. 1.
Good serve there from Myo Shui, but under control by the Malaysian captain. And there you go, once again. Point scored by Aslan alias.
No. 2.
Myo Shui with a serve, only slightly off target.
Service over.
Crowd sounding a bit nervous. The noises died off as Malaysia have rushed to an early lead.
Three. Low.
There you go, very spinning serve. Well read by the captain of Myanmar.
Point.
Oh, but he's spoiled there. He quite enjoyed that. Aslan alias started this game on fire here. Well aware of the threat that Tanzin Wu poses. Roll spike after roll spike in all his matches so far. Malaysia 4 points ahead already though. Another good serve. The referee call it out. Yes, he does. Myanmar on the board, 3 points behind.
Ready? 4. 1.
Decent serve there, but Zinu rises and connects. Well, I don't need to tell you how good that was. Listen to the crowd. All it takes, just one beautiful spike like that. Momentum can switch onto Myanmar. Let's see if they can capitalize on this.
4.
Myo Shui the Tekong to connect. Beautiful serve. Well kept under control. Great block in by Zino. Can he connect and finish it off? Cleverly done. Very cleverly done. Aslan alias rose well there. Almost too well. Allowing Zino to flick the ball over him for the point. Very clever, using his soul there.
3.
Only 1 point behind now. Not yet though, not quite yet. Myo Shui's serve just drops into the net. Malaysia have a 2 point lead again. You're gonna need to watch out for Aslan alias. And when you can use so many parts of your feet while your back is falling to the earth. Look at that coordination. Adjusting his body in midair. Use the back part of his foot, the outside of his foot.
6-3.
Good serve, No Shui. Rises, connects, gets the point off the shoulder of Aslan alias. And another well executed roll spike. He makes it look so easy. Very strong Myanmar squad, of course. They do want to take home this tournament, especially in their home ground. Shot clears the line, according to the referee. Very, very close indeed from this angle. No telling way from my angle, anyway. Six, 5.
6-5. Malaysia.
Beautiful serve. Tanzino can only get his head to it and watch it sail out for Malaysia to get the point. Beautiful contact there.
Five, 7.
If you're watching takraw for the first time, you may see what looks like unsporting behavior in the form of trash talking, but let me assure you folks, there's an idea of fun and constantly poking and prodding at your opponents when you score points. Haven't seen much of that from Myanmar yet. Perhaps the players are feeling the heat from this home crowd. Well dealt with by Aslan alias. Set up from the Malaysia captain Zulefendi Sumarius. A little too deep into his own court. Very hard to get the downwards angle. Almost at the center there. In line with the center circle. Close match so far. Disappointing. Malaysia with a net serve of their own. They won't want to give Myanmar this kind of points, especially with their secret weapon, a super sub on their bench in the shape of Turong Cho. Serve comes up short. He ended up getting too little on the ball, too much of a slice on it. And he gets it right though. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it.
9, 8.
Oh, well dealt with despite touching the net.
Point, Malaysia.
Well blocked by the back of Aslan alias. Spreads himself, preventing Zin U's shot from going through. Fantastic block that is. Just in line with the net it seems. Of course in takraw you can't make the block, but if the point of contact is in the opponent's side of the court, it is a fault. The point will be awarded to the other team. Good serve. Dealt with by Malaysia's take-on. Alias rises. Malaysia get the point, of course. Referee spotted the touch off the arm. Not allowed, of course, in takraw. Get a good view of it here. There you go, off the elbow of Tanzinu.
8-11.
Great cut on the serve. Caused all sorts of problems, but they somehow deal with it. Great piece of improvisational skill from Zulafendi Sumari. Not a lot of space after a difficult first touch. Knocks it down with his soul right into the back and for the point.
8-12.
Another decent serve dealt with. Decent spike. Malaysia pulling away here. 5 points ahead, the world number 2. Another very clever touch with the outside of his foot.
Timeout, Myanmar.
Myanmar called the timeout early on. They need to stem the flow of points in Malaysia's direction. Interesting to see what Myanmar manager Somkitsung Satanon has to say to his team. Crowd's gone a bit quiet, of course, seeing as Malaysia have got quite a number of points consecutively. A bit of music gets them going again.
Time is up. Players ready? Malaysia.
Myanmar 5 points behind here on Malaysia's serve. Well, they'll be upset to be behind, but won't be too worried. Oh, a great serve. Brushing the net, difficult in any net sport to deal with. All the speed coming off, dropping before it even gets to the Myanmar players. Malaysia's 6 points ahead.
14-8.
Great serve there, but well dealt with. In. Oh, well kept in play. Point still running. Here's another chance. Another great ball by Arslan Alias. Now he's got one chance of his own. He puts it away. What a fantastic point won by Malaysia. Blocking 2 spikes. Coming up with a response and earning the point. The smiles are on their faces, and rightfully so. 2 spikes blocked from Myanmar just for that point. Decent serve. Doesn't clear the net though. 9:15. I think it's time. Sounds a lot like it. Some of the members of the crowd, perhaps the... There you go. This is the superstar. 74% serve rate in the Istaf Super Series. Some of his serves hitting 75 kilometers an hour. We don't want to be in the way of a serve like that. But they'll have to here, Malaysia. There is Tuong Chor. Real thunderbolt, but it clears the court. You can see the pure velocity behind it though. Disappointing start for Tuong Chor. Perhaps feeling the pressure of the crowd a little bit.
Malaysia.
Coach and manager not looking too happy about that.
9-17.
Oh, well stopped there by Aslan Alias.
Point Malaysia.
Starting to run away with this, looking very, very confident, this Malaysia team. The smiles are out.
Service over. Eighteen, 9.
Another great serve. Myanmar all of 10 points behind. This set's looking done and dusted here. Barring a miracle, of course. Nothing much the Captain Minzor could do about that. Another great serve, but dealt with by Zin. Ooh, and there you go. It's the first roll spike that's come off for him in a while. He needed that. Starting to feel the pressure after so many blocks. He rose really high to reach that. Gets his reward. 19-10. Beautiful drop, but well responded to. Zinu with work to do, and boy does he put it in. Fans appreciate that one. He was quite a way out into his own half. Captain Minzor did very, very well to reach the spin shot. Malaysia's Tekong Kamalizat Azmi cracking a smile. I don't think he expected them to get to that. None of them did. Can they come back? Dealt with there. Perhaps they were held by the net this time, taking a bit of the pace off Ong Chio's serve. Another beautiful setup by Zulefendi Sumari.
11, game point 20. Players baseline.
By a switch side as Malaysia take the first set here in the final of the Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational Tournament. Malaysia can be very, very proud of their showing so far. Myanmar need the help of the crowd here. They're looking a bit deflated. They weren't expecting to be schooled like this, if I dare say. Malaysia have looked very, very comfortable right from the off.
First set, Malaysia win 21-11.
Perhaps having to bring on Ong Chio sooner than they thought they would. But there you go, 21-11. Myanmar will need this to go to the third set, of course. In between then, they really need to get their play going. Hello, ladies and gentlemen who are just tuning in. I'm here in Mandalay, Myanmar, at the Jade Pagoda Park. It's a very, very warm day. The sun is beating down. Some of the members in the crowd in the upper sections of the stands are using newspapers to put them in a bit of a shade. Cho Min over here, one of the many people who have helped put this event together. Tat Neng from Kenbo. Lovely man, another big, big fan of takraw.
and gentlemen, second set. Malaysia serve. Players in. Malaysia.
Malaysian players taking their time. Captain Zulfandi Sumari has a few words of encouragement from his team. Not that they need it so far, they've been on fire since the start of this match. Myanmar has work to do. They're set down here at home. Good serve. Captain does well. How does Zinu do? Another great block by Aslan Alias. Can he finish it? Oh, another block. Captain tries to go alone. Did well to rise to meet it, but ultimately couldn't point it downwards enough. Zinu and Minzo reversing roles there. Bit of frustration creeping in on Tan Zinu's face. Hasn't found it as easy as he has throughout the rest of this tournament so far. To Wong Chor, the serve. I beg your pardon, that's Kamal Aizat Azmi. That's the point they needed though. Didn't get their first point in the previous set till the fifth or sixth service.
Ready?
Kamal Aizat Azmi, the serve. Here it comes. Goes for the spinning drop. Here comes the roll spike. Tell you what. Aslan Alias has been reading his roll spike so well all day. Makes himself very, very big there, getting almost parallel to the net with his body, using his entire back. Just can't get past him. Does look like Zinu might need to do more of those drop shots with his soul. Managed to get a point or two like that in the first set. Charles will be unhappy with that there. You can see it on his face. Need to handle their frustration here. I'll let the occasion get to them. Must be said, it seems like it. Oh, very, very close. Myanmar players appeal, but the referee's not having any of it. Very, very close call. I gotta say that from the replay, still very inconclusive.
1-4.
That's more like it. That's a lot more like it. He needed that as well. Jozu. Ong Chor, I beg your pardon. Service switches back over to Malaysia. They're 2 points ahead. Good serve. Stop there. Here it comes, and there he goes. Finally gets a roll spike right by the ear of Muhammad Aslan Alias. Tried to get the block in again. Very, very clever. You see the way Aslan Alias looks at his opponent as he's preparing to jump, trying to guess which kind of volley or spike he's going for. Didn't get the block in that time though. That shot was just too good.
Ready? 4, 3.
There we go. Myanmar back on level terms. The fans sound their appreciation. Very, very clever serve.
Malaysia.
Kamaliza Azmi spotting Myanmar's captain Mianzor too deep in his half. Deciding to use his soul there. Very cool drop shot. Mianzor lunging forward in despair. 4-5. Thunderous serve. Drives a fist into the air. He really, really enjoyed that one. Aces are fun, but what's also very exciting is when your serve is so powerful, your opponent can't do anything, even when it's right at their foot, like you saw there. Smile starting to appear on his face. Malaysia will be worried if he really clicks into gear. Point to Malaysia. Myanmar tried to appeal for the point, saying he was in the line. It looked out on first viewing. Definitely out there, you see in the replay.
5-6.
5-6. Good serve. Kept in play though. Aizat Azmi, the captain, can only knock it back into Malaysia's half. Here's another chance. Stopped by Chio. This rally's continuing.
Point Malaysia.
Malaysia come up with the goods at the end of it. Took them 3 times, but they got there eventually. Aslan Alias. Beautiful sunback spike. Oh, Shaw tried to get right up against the net. Over the net, in fact. Would have lost the point anyway if he made contact in that situation.
7-5.
Oh, another beautiful drop shot. Minzo is paying attention this time. A very good throw spike. That's what Tanzinu does best. Keeping Malaysia now in striking distance, 2 points behind. They do have it in them to catch up. They already lost their first set of the tournament. I'll be hoping that's the last. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful serve. Catching Ong Chio on the back foot. Completely wrong-footed him there.
Ready?
Decent serve, perhaps could have let that run. Too late for that now. Zeno pulls up. Hangs in the air, folds over. 1 point difference. Kamal Aizat Asmi managed to get a foot on it, but that was just not enough. Myanmar will take heart from seeing Zin-U starting to find his groove. And Ong Chio deliver another devastating serve. Doesn't quite get the usual power behind it. Can they finish? Oh, beautiful block. Aslan Alias look a bit disappointed with his sunback spike. He more than makes up for it though. Once again, watching Zin-U, seeing what he's gonna do. Beautiful, clever, clever play again from Aslan Alias. Gotta say, Ong Chio is definitely looking nervous. Myanmar need him to step up right now. Shake it off.
Ready?
Looking frustrated with himself. Just needs a moment to relax.
7-5. 10.
That's more like it. Aslan Alias deals with it.
Point Malaysia.
Tanzil got the block in, but unfortunately for them, it goes out of play. Malaysia starting to open up that lead again. Myanmar need to stop it right now.
Malaysia. Timeout Myanmar.
Myanmar's manager realizing that, calling the timeout. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, we are here at the Jade Pagoda Park in Mandalay, Myanmar for the final of the Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational. Had a fantastic tournament. Host Myanmar have been very gracious to all of us, welcoming us with open arms throughout. Every seat in the house is taken this afternoon. First time we are seeing this, and of course, it's the final.
Time is up. Players in. Substitution. Myanmar. Out number 2, in number 5.
And Ong Chio deciding, or perhaps not deciding, his coach deciding to take him off. Didn't look very comfortable there, it has to be said. Let's see if Ong Mo Shue can make the difference here. 4 points behind. Malaysia to serve. That's exactly what they would have been hoping for, an easy point gain. Well within striking range now, Myanmar.
Point Malaysia.
Great serve from Kamal Aizat Azmi. Consistently performed throughout this tournament, showing a variety of take-home techniques. Power shots, slice shots using his soul. See what he chooses next. Goes and slices across. So hard to stop. Somehow manages to keep the ball going so fast while putting a heavy spin on it. So hard to deal with. You have to angle your foot to counteract the spin, and if you don't, well, that's what happens. Malaysia 5 points ahead now. Ong Shue with a great serve, but so well dealt with. The block comes in and not enough. Aslan Alias.
Eight, 14. In point Malaysia.
In between then, Malaysia picking up another point. Myanmar fans are starting to quiet down. They're fearing the worst here. 2-0 run out in the final wouldn't sit very well with this crowd. Setup was a little too deep. Myanmar with a chance to set up on their own decent area. There you go, winning the point. Nails his spike. They're going to need a few more of those to catch up. 6 more to be precise. Here comes another serve from Kamal Aizat Azmi. Very good one indeed. Pulled back somehow. Too far. Desperate kick in the end from both Myo Min Zo and Tan Zin Oo.
16-9.
16-9. There's a chance to make it 10. And they take it. Comes the serve again, goes for the sole. Referee stops a fault there. Either his foot left the ground and left the circle. Might need to see a replay. Watch the standing foot. Yeah, there you go.
11.
Took a step. Good spot by the referee. Another great touch from Aslan Alias. It's been very much 1 step forward, 2 steps back for Myanmar in this game. They don't have a lot of time left to set that right. Malaysia closing in on the gold medal here. That one coming off the elbow, it seems like. Zin as well, just quite simply going out of play. They win that point though. Some nervous faces in the crowd. 5 points the difference.
12-17.
Oh, disappointing. That was the kind of, well, of course every point matters, but that would have put them within 4 for the first time in a while and would have gotten to it. The high fives are coming out from Malaysia. You can call it a friendly tournament, but when there's so many people here expecting you to win, you're going to want to win. Malaysia seem to be playing without pressure. Same can't be said for Myanmar. They do get that point though through Tan Zin Oo. Another wonderful roll spike. Oh, right inside, beautifully done.
Malaysia. 18-13.
Kamal Aizat Azmi can make it 19 on a good serve. Decent. Doesn't do much. Zin Oo with a shot into the back of Aslan Alias and out of play. Look at 14-18. Now they're within 4 points. Be a quite remarkable comeback if they can pull it off. Still too early to say that though.
Ready?
Decent serve onto the net.
Point Malaysia.
Completely throws off Tanzinu. They're only 2 points away now. Hands on their hips. They look like they've run out of ideas, Myanmar.
Fourteen, 19.
Well, here it is.
Malaysia.
Match point Malaysia. We have 6 match points, well 5. Complete this victory. The Myanmar fans, some of them are preparing to leave. They know what's coming. Malaysia called the timeout. The strategy, beg your pardon perhaps. Some Myanmar fans head for the exit. Very improbable that they'll come back in any way, shape or form in this match. Disappointing to see them fall the final hurdle. They get to lose a single set with a full strength squad here. Must be said, Tuong Cheo not bringing the impact he was expected to. If I had to choose a man of the match so far, would definitely be Aslan Alias. Very, very clever offensive play, but the striker brought out many fantastic blocks. Despairing Myanmar audience. Match point Malaysia.
14, match point 20.
Goes for the safe serve, giving Aslan Alias the chance. And he does it.
Baseline.
Malaysia take the tournament. Myanmar tried their best, but honestly, they never looked quite comfortable throughout this final. But how about this? Aslan Alias with a beautiful sunback spike near the middle of the court. So difficult to execute from there, but he does it anyway. Few of their fans sound their appreciation for the Malaysian team and, of course, for these Myanmar players. Understandably disappointed with their showing in the final, but they came up against a very, very confident, very strong Malaysia team. Well worth their gold medal, not dropping a single set throughout this tournament. With that, we have come to the end. The Asian Sepaktakraw Invitational. Malaysia winning in straight sets, 21-11, 21-14 to run out 2-0 winners. And with the gold medal. It was nice to see from the Myanmar fans as the players show their appreciation for them. Consoling arm from Aslan Alias to Tanzinu. He really, really got his number today. Probably been watching him the whole tournament, looking for his specific body posture as he goes up for those roll spikes or going for a drop. Very, very clever play from Aslan Alias. Very impressive, very calmly done from a defensive point of view and clinical in attack. There we go. There was serve from Ong Cho. Not quite producing the goods there. Disappointing showing. Very expectant crowd. Left disappointed. He never quite looked comfortable as he normally does. Frustration set in early. He came in the earlier match against Singapore. He started with an ace. This time came on and immediately gave away 2 points on his serves. Very, very unlike him. In the end, the pressure told on Myanmar's performance. One of the few moments where Malaysia looked under pressure, but only for a point or two. Just one of the better rallies in the match. It took Aslan Alias's third spike. Very calmly done. Finally put away. To be honest, as soon as Myanmar fell a few points behind, they never ever looked like coming back. Scoring the occasional point, but Aslan Alias on absolute fire today and throughout the tournament, honestly. Really did seem to save his best for the final, and all the best players do that. There you go, another block from Aslan Alias to win a point. Watching another replay, hopefully. You can see him keeping an eye. If you just saw a little glance of how Tan Zin Oo would leave the ground, that was enough of a clue as to how his shot would pan out. He got it right most of the time. Here you go again. Try and watch. Takes a glance at how he's going up. There you go. Really had the measure of Tan Zin Oo. Made to look ordinary in this final, and honestly, he's been playing very, very well throughout this tournament. Once again, just keep an eye on. Look disappointed with that first shot. There you go. Countless times in this match. That was the final point, the gold medal point in this match in the Jade Pagoda Park. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Malaysia taking the gold medal here at the Jade Pagoda Park in Mandalay, Myanmar. Hope you've enjoyed this Sepaktakraw tournament, our invitational friendly tournament. But this is not the end of the sports you're going to see. In fact, later on today, we're going to be going back to our chin loan action. If you don't know what chin loan is, oh, it's very, very interesting. It's a ball sport played in a circular ring. There's no way I could explain it by words. You're just going to have to tune in later in about an hour. Until then, folks, my name is Zachary Ibrahim. Thank you for tuning in. Bye-bye.